Hey guys, I'm Nikki.
And I'm Brie.
We're best friends, moms, and obsessed with TV.
Check us out every Monday as we dissect motherhood, TV, pop culture, and whatever else derails the conversation.
It's like eavesdropping on your funniest, most unfiltered friends.
If your friends had a mic and no shame,
We're here for all of it, and honestly,
we're not mad about it.
hola Maddies! Welcome back to another episode of Not Mad About It podcast. Your girl has arrived home from Mexico. She's feeling right. She's feeling tight. She's got a UTI, so that is how you know she had a good trip. If you know, you know. We have Wheezy McWeezerson back on the mic over here.
Oh my god. That's funny, Nikki.
You guys, we're back. We had 2 episodes that were pretty light, easy breezy summer, but we're easing back in, you guys. The school year is upon us. September, the shows, we're revving back up. So we'll keep it light today. We're still on that light flow. We are going to talk Real Housewives, the Ultimate Girls Trip. Bree
Yes.
has been locked in, dying, foaming at the mouth, ready to talk about it. I did watch. I'm excited to discuss as
Okay,
well. And then we have some great stories, lots and lots of wrecks.
So many wrecks, I guess. I don't know if you guys noticed, but our last 2 episodes, we recorded them early. Me and Nikki were basically on vacation. We have not been on the mic for like almost 3 weeks together, which is so crazy, but it was so needed. I feel like House of Stassi recap, like I was a demon. It was such a dark place that like we really needed to just like take some time and step back and just like get back to the silly gals that you guys
silly.
know and love, you know? Like it was just too much. You just like need to take a breath.
No, because we had Mormon Wives, we had House of Stassi. We've been living in like a little bit of dark times.
Wait, what Mormon Wives?
Like Mormon Wives. Like off
We
the
haven't-
back. I mean, I
we
guess that
haven't,
was
like, watched that
6
in-
months ago, but
Like that was like a year ago. They are
Okay,
dark though,
I'm
jeez. You're still
just
there.
trying to come back. Yeah.
But I was like so booked and busy. I was such a present mother over these last few weeks. I've basically been a tourist in my state of Rhode Island,
Oh my gosh.
hitting up like beaches we haven't been to before. We went to a county fair. Like we were having coffee like on the water. Like we really did it all. And I think I texted you that Amanda and Wes were in Newport this week.
You did.
I was there, didn't see them, but I saw their post. I was like, oh, they're in freaking Newport. That's so crazy.
I wonder why. Just a little vacay? A little summer
so-
vacay?
I realized they were in Newport because I follow an influencer that I just started following actually, and she bought like a cabin in Newport and she's been renovating this cabin in Newport. So I like followed her like for the aesthetic. And then she tagged Wes in a photo or something like that. And I was like, how does this girl know Wes?
Friends?
Yeah, they're friends, and I guess they're staying at her cottage, I'm assuming. So they're just like all gallivanting around town together. But how crazy. I feel a little dirty knowing that they're here. Like, this is a safe space for me, and you guys are now in my homeland.
Okay, so now how long do we hate them for?
Somebody posted on Threads and was like, I know this is an unpopular opinion, but I'm kind of happy seeing Amanda back on social media.
No, like a little bit, me too. She posted actually like a kind of cute video of her getting the 8 ball into the last pocket, and she was so happy about it, and I was happy for her. I wasn't mad anymore. I was like, you know what?
Like, it
Okay.
is whatever. It is what it is. I still think they're losers.
Yeah.
Big fat losers. Do I want to watch them on TV? No. But are they taking up space in my mental mindset, like
Right.
of hatred anymore? No, whatever. Like
We're on to the
everybody's
next.
we're on to the next.
Who
and
are we
it's
mad
so
at
funny.
now?
Yeah, who are we mad at now? Toronto Pop Zone, which is one of my
Mm-hmm.
favorite accounts to follow. I love her so much. She's also a mama, Canadian mama. She posted a picture that Wes and Amanda posted, and it was like Amanda's like doing a split, like a headstand split, and Wes is like hitting the pool ball between her legs. And she wrote, it's funny that Amanda broke up with Kyle just to now turn into Kyle. Because like now she's like partying like all the time, like
Yeah.
being crazy, like doing all
Yeah.
this like what like which is
Yeah.
makes me feel sad for Kyle. Like that's all he wanted.
He's okay.
Yeah, he's fine. He has Sally, he has Ava, he has all the
He's got
girls.
them all. He has his lineup.
Also, sorry, we're just like really diving in because we have not spoken to each other.
I know. Also, Maddie's, I do need to tell you, speaking of Wes Wilson, Bria sent you the video. There was a fake fat Wes Wilson on my trip, you guys. Looked identical to him. And John and I were saying there's not we it was weird because at the resort, you know when you like keep running into the same people,
Yeah.
there wasn't much of that. The resort was so big and there weren't that many people there that we weren't really seeing the same people. We kind of had our routine. We just went to the beach, did our thing.
Oh,
But Fat Fest Filson, we
yeah.
you couldn't miss him. He
Yeah.
was everywhere, omnipresent.
Yeah, he was inflamed, that man, for
Oh
sure.
my God. No, it's
Looked like
like,
you could pop him
does
with a needle.
he have preeclampsia?
He did look like he
Was
preeclampsia.
so offy his toes. Oh my gosh.
But he had like Wes' haircut from when he first joined Summer House.
Yeah. Like the mullet. Yeah.
Yeah, like the shaved sides. Yeah, that was so. That like looked exactly like him.
No, it was jarring.
Like, Wes, you're in Mexico and in Newport? Get out of here.
How
What are you
could you be
obsessed
ever?
with us?
No, that's his like alter. That's his. Maybe that's his good personality in Mexico. I don't know. He kind of seems like a drag, but
Yeah, he looked a little puffy. I was listening to So Bad It's Good with Ryan Bailey, and he said that one of his followers told him that they noticed that last week Sierra was in Spain, and also Shabuzi was in Spain.
oh,
And like they weren't like spotted together, like they weren't posting the same pictures, but like they were both there. They like happened to be there.
Yep.
Dancing with the Stars is about to start taping, so Sierra's gonna be busy. Like, did they have a romantic jet to holiday before Dancing with the Stars?
Do they hard launch or does Shabuzi come and support his gal in the stands of
Nikki?
Dancing with the Stars?
I'm gonna throw up. I didn't even think of that ever being a possibility. He like
What if she
performs one
dances
night.
one of his songs?
It's too much, Nikki.
No, I know.
Oh my god, if she does cowgirl,
Because that-
alapso.
Because that's what's that mean?
What's that dance? The now dancing the
Oh, the lopsy
lopso.
bopsy. The flopsy bopsy and the feetsy beepsies. It's Sierra Miller with partner Val Klokovich. Oh wow, I'm excited. That just
I'm so excited.
okay. I can't wait to talk about. We're gonna talk about the cast, right?
Should we just like get
there.
into it?
I mean, we're here.
Yeah, we're here. Let's just stay
Okay.
here.
Great.
Okay, so this past week there's been like
What's going on?
it's so crazy because at first I was getting annoyed that like, every day we're getting like all these leaks of people that are like kind of confirmed, but not confirmed through Dancing with the Stars. But
Yeah.
outlets are reporting people like as confirmed to be on the show. And at
You're
first I
like,
was
okay,
getting,
tracks.
yeah, I was getting so annoyed. But then I realized because I was like, that's so disrespectful for Dancing with the Stars. Come on, they're working so hard to like keep it a secret. But then it clicked that like, no, this is part of the PR. Like they want this. Like we're all talking about it. We're all guessing like who's gonna be their partner, who's coming back. It's drumming up so much publicity for Dancing with the Stars that I
But
think
you
this
know
is
what?
so intentional.
It would also do the same thing if Dancing with the Stars account themselves just like did this themselves and just dropped it
know.
slowly. This Brie is giving just I'm so sorry because I'm just triggered because this is my current events right now in my life. The teacher list just came out. It's giving like teacher assignments. Just tell us. What's the secret?
What's the
You
secret?
know. It's coming.
Yeah.
It's
And
right
it's-
around the corner.
It's right around the corner, and Dancing with the Stars is doing a big like announcement on Good Morning America. I think September 2nd, and like that's still too far away. They are starting rehearsals, so that's why everything's getting
We're gonna be
leaked
seeing
because
that.
the paparazzi are seeing everybody walk in and they're hiding their masks. Like, why wouldn't they do the drop right before the rehearsals? But I think it's because they want it's like part of the
Yeah.
Fanfare.
Speculation. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
fun.
it's fun. Everyone like has their mask on. It's like who's behind that mask, like driving away in that Jetta.
Yeah.
You
Julia
know?
Stiles.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do this is who is like confirmed by Dancing with the Stars that we know
Okay.
of so far. So Guillermo from Jimmy Kimmel, it was announced this week that he's going to be paired with Whitney Carson because she's pregnant with baby number 3.
You know, so happy for her.
So happy for
Love that
her.
for her. Again, a man could never. She's going to be 4 months pregnant when she is starting rehearsals.
Yeah, it's actually
Again, I
crazy.
think you posted on our Instagram, super intentional to pair them together.
Yeah.
It's giving Andy Richter. Like, he's not gonna.
Yeah.
I mean, who if Andy Richter did win over all the fans and lasted much longer than expected, but you know, they're
But
not
you're
going
not
to be
like,
going that crazy
yeah,
with
you're not like flipping, you're
Guillermo.
not dancing too hard. You're just like kind of shimmying,
Yeah,
shaking like around the floor. So
totally.
perfect. And I actually feel like this is probably why she is gonna be dancing pregnant. She's probably like, listen, I want to keep doing it. I don't want to
Hmm.
lose my job. Like, I obviously I have no chance to win this season, but so like I still want to have fun, and it's good
Hmm.
for Dancing with the Stars. Like, I feel like win-win for everybody.
Yeah.
So that's confirmed. Next, confirmed, we have Sarah Miller and Maura Higgins. Obviously, we've known
Hmm.
about them for so long. We don't know who their partners is, but it is rumored that Maura is partnered with Mark. And
Mark.
I don't know if people are just thinking that because she's been so vocal about wanting to be with him, or if that's actually happening.
I mean, if somebody is so vocal about wanting to be with somebody, it's supposed to be fun. Just let him have it.
But I don't even know if Mark was confirmed to return to the cast. Like, I feel like that
Oh,
was a big thing for a while. Like, is he
he's
gonna come
yeah.
back?
He's also been super booked and busy. I feel like that man
Yeah.
hasn't had a break. He's been on Broadway. I don't know if he still is or if he's on another Broadway show. I mean, there's a lot happening in the Broadway
Oh,
verse now
yeah.
too.
He's doing Dancing with the Stars Pro. I mean, they already filmed it,
Yeah.
but he filmed that for probably
Yeah, he's
two
busy.
months.
And
He's
he has a
busy.
family.
So true. Oh my gosh. Mark's out here
Yeah,
working and
true.
twerking.
Hmm.
And then the next like official confirmed dancer that we have is Jackson Olsen from the Savannah Bananas. Now, do you
Hmm.
know what that is, Nikki?
I do. They are a baseball team and they do a lot of TikTok dances. It's like a fun experience to go to their games. They're just like cute boys who dance.
Exactly. I was at a baby shower today and I was talking to my cousin and she said she's going to Savannah Banana game. And I was like,
Oh, no
what
way.
is that? Like, I don't understand what that is. She's like, girl, it's like the hottest ticket in town. I was like, but is it like a college team? Like, I don't understand. She said, no, it's like the Harlem Globetrotters,
Hmm.
but for baseball.
Yeah,
And I was like, wow, that is such a beautiful way to explain what they do
perfect.
because
Yep.
I can't,
It's
I
like a
see them
show.
singing. Yeah, it's a show. And
Hmm.
you know what? I kind of want to go. But she said it's like, she's
It's
had these tickets for
expensive.
a long time.
Wow.
It's hard to get a ticket.
Wow. I'm kind of surprised by that, but good for them. And who do they play? Other trotters?
Do they play or are they just like doing tricks, like
No,
hitting the
no, they're
ball and
definitely. No, I've seen the guy like before do this, like wave his hands above his head and then turn around and actually pitch the ball. And
oh,
the guy up at bat swings and misses.
are they just playing like against themselves?
I don't know.
I didn't dig
Tap
that
in the
deep.
comments, you
Yeah,
guys.
sound off in the comments. But also, Jackson Olsen, I believe, is dating, what's that guy's name? Pat Sajak's daughter.
Oh.
What does he host? Wheel of Fortune.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's like kind of
Really?
cute. Yeah, like a little nepo boyfriend.
Okay. Is like Pat Sajak going to be in the
Oh,
audience as
one
well?
hundred percent, 100%. Okay, so that's who's confirmed. This is broken up into three parts: confirmed,
Mm-hmm.
leaked, allegedly confirmed, and then rumors.
Okay.
So the second category is leaked but confirmed by other outlets such as Us Weekly and TMZ.
Okay.
So these are like, they reported that these are true, but Dancing with the Stars has not come out and said anything. First
I
one,
feel good about. I feel confident that this is
we're going to see them.
factual. Yeah.
Yeah. First up, Tyler Cameron. This makes so much sense. I'm actually shocked he hasn't done it sooner.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Yeah. But
And
again, you know, the mighty have fallen. You know, it's
I have like Tyler Cameron ick so hard, and I wonder if he's gonna win me back through dance. I'm sure he will. Like, he's such a
bet
handsome
you he
man.
will.
Yeah, I know.
He's got that riz too. Like he got us once, he'll get us again.
I don't know what happened, but it was like oversaturation of Tyler Cameron.
Right. And it's like, oh, we get it. Like, you're a little dorky. Like, yeah, you're not just like this hot guy from Florida. You're funny. You have a personality. Got it.
We're so happy
You're
for
so
you.
silly.
Also, just got engaged. His longtime girlfriend. Happy for them.
People are very critical of that couple.
He gave her an ass out hug.
Oh, is that a topic of?
For me. I was like, oh, that's interesting. He's like about to propose. You give her a hug, ass out. But I'm happy for them.
You don't know what happens behind closed doors.
I know.
Okay?
I'm so sorry. She was like, she's so cute. She seems so like they're so happy. I'm happy for them.
Yeah.
But I just thought that was strange body language.
I think he'll do great.
Yeah, he's gonna do good. Next that we have leaked / confirmed is Jenna Dewan. Now, people have big feelings about this one. I do think it's like crazy because she's been a judge on dance competition shows.
Yeah.
And there's like a resurfaced clip going around from Chicks in the Office. They had Jenna Dewan on a couple months ago and they were talking about Dance with the Stars. And she was saying that like, yes, I'm a dancer. She's like, but I'm not a ballroom dancer. Like that would be really hard for me. And I do believe that.
I think that's very fair.
I think that's so fair. And like, listen, we want to see somebody like Whitney. We like love to watch her dance because she was so talented and it was like so enjoyable to watch. Yep. We're going to get that from Jenna. I don't think she has like the fan base that's going to make her win.
Right.
So I don't think we have to be so concerned about her being on the show and like taking the title from somebody that's like worked their ass off. Like she's on there for like showmanship.
We have singers and dancers who have been on in the past. We have gymnasts who have been on in the past.
Yeah.
We have people who have an obvious leg up. I think that it's fine. And I think that we'll enjoy, like you said, we'll enjoy watching her and maybe we'll love her story. You never know.
I wonder who she's going to get paired with. I kind of feel like Alan. And they'll just be like technicals, like.
Yeah. What about Sasha?
Oh. Yeah, maybe. I don't know why. I just feel like her and Alan are like cut from the same cloth. Like they would be like so strict and like take it so serious. Next leaked, we have Connor Levitt, which your girlies hoped for. I think this is a slam dunk. And
people on TikTok are shitting on it.
What?
At least on the video that we posted. But people are just haters. People love to hate them.
But why?
I don't know.
Oh, I think this is like so sweet.
Of course it is.
And even though Dance with Stars hasn't confirmed it, people also believe it because Whitney is going to be on Broadway, but she doesn't start her debut until December.
Okay. Wow, they're also booked and busy.
I know.
But where does Dancing with the Stars film? In LA?
LA, yeah.
Wow. And they just bought a home in New York.
Oh, good for them.
I believe.
Yeah, I mean, if she's going to be back on Broadway, they obviously like love it there.
Okay. I guess they're going to be doing a lot of traveling again.
Also, Connor is so sweet and likable, and like he's gonna, even if people are haters now, I think he's going to win everybody over with his journey and his story and
A la Alex Earl.
100%. Okay, the next leaked but confirmed we have is Sarah Jane Nader, Brooks Nader, titties out for your dad, sister.
Yes. And I've seen that she's rumored to be with a female partner.
A female partner. She'll be the third contestant to be with a same-sex partner.
Okay, her, JoJo.
And Shangela, who is a drag queen. And, like, when she's in drag, like, goes by she. But when they're not in drag, goes by he. And they were partnered with Shavent. Who the fuck is that?
Was she in drag when the whole time that she was doing the show? Shangela?
Oh, Shangela was partnered with Gleb.
Oh.
Yeah, first male on male. But, like, Shangela was in drag.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Tricky.
Yeah. I don't, like, know the Naders. They're not my girlies.
Not my cup of tea. Literally.
Especially after the titties on the boat, which was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Really disturbed about that.
Really disturbing.
Yeah.
And, like, some people were trying to say, like, oh, like, they're in Europe. But, like, they're not European. I thought they were, like, super Christian or super religious. Like, I would think, like, having your titties in your dad's face would be the no-fly zone.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that. I think I told you that when I was breastfeeding, like my dad wouldn't even come into the room
Oh,
in the case of seeing a nip, a big nip. But like I didn't care. I was like titties out everywhere. But they all looked pretty comfortable.
they all looked so comfortable. It's like, okay. And obviously, like, she called the paparazzi on herself, which is what makes it crazier because what are you, like, are you just trying to have people talk about you? This is like rage bait? Like, what's the end goal here?
Yeah, I think that's exactly it, which is a little
Embarrassing.
embarrassing, desperate,
Yeah.
gross.
Well, you know she'll be in the crowd.
Yes. Which is crazy, Brie, because there's lore there as well, because she dated Gleb.
I know. Yikes.
So
Well,
interesting to see her back in the ballroom
but she'll do anything, I'm sure, to get under his skin.
and on TV. Yes.
Yeah, and on TV. Yeah, that too. Next, we have Julia Stiles, who is partnered with Ezra Sosa, and this is the
My
the
dream.
big
My
the
dream
best
kid.
decision I feel like they have on this cast, honestly. And first of all, millennial coded, which I was thinking like we are now the target audience for every show that wants to
Say
bring
on.
it that wants to bring in viewers because Gen Z, they don't really like fuck with TV that
No.
much. It's us. And it's
They know
so
how to get us. And again, we love the nostalgia. So keep bringing these people back, make us feel young.
and we all love TV.
Love.
Like we all share that, so this is so smart. It's so genius. I feel like they did like such a good job with casting. I was worried how they were going to live up to last season, but so far like I think we have a very dynamic cast here.
Hot take though, I do think that this is a D-list cast compared to last year. I thought last year was top notch. Everybody was like 10 out of 10. Okay, keep going because I want to see. I feel like there's some people that I wasn't super familiar with.
Tayana Ali from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, which is going to be epic because it's like a reunion with Alfonso. They were both on together. I know.
I
which would be
feel
so
like
sweet.
I'll know her if I see a picture of her.
Yeah, of course. She was the younger sister.
Okay, yep.
And then other rumored, none of these are confirmed. This is strictly rumors, you guys, so I don't know if this is true. But one of the rumors is Giada De Laurentiis.
I saw that. I would not be mad about that. Like, I
would
love
not be
her.
mad about
Again,
that
I
either.
know people fucking hate her.
No, I like her. And I think I told you this before, but now I can't think about Giada De Laurentiis without thinking about this. And I feel so bad that this is now her in my mind because you guys know I listen to the radio, big radio girl. And one time I flipped on a station and I don't know what they were talking about. The two co-hosts, like a Rhode Island station, I think they were talking about how like, oh, you know, you say like a chef is like, if they're a skinny chef, they might not be like a good chef. And they were like, oh, but like, what about Giada? Like, look at her. Like, she's so petite. And the guy goes, and let me tell you, the top shelf on her.
Yeah.
He live on the air. And the girl goes, she was like, what did you just say? He's like, no, I'm just saying, like, she obviously, like, she takes care of herself. Like, she really cares about her health. And she was like,
Your titties have nothing to do with your health and wellness.
that's what she said. The girl host was like, what does that have to do with anything that
Good
we're
for her.
talking about? And she was like, everybody call in right now to 93224 and tell Doug why what he just said was so inappropriate. But you know what? That's how like TV hosts and radio used to just talk flippantly all the time. And I just flipped on and I heard him talk about Giada's top shelf. I could not believe in 2026 I heard that on the radio. I was dying, Nikki.
Even the fact that it was referred to as her top shelf is just so fucking boomer. Like, oh my God. It is. Look at the rack on that one.
Exactly. No. And the woman ghost was so like
Look at
audibly
those knockers.
It was so
Anything else?
crazy. Oh my God. So, you know, I wouldn't be mad about seeing her on the dance floor. Like, cute.
Her on that top shelf. Neither would Doug.
Sorry, Doug. Okay, the next rumor, another millennial heartthrob, is Taylor Hanson from Hanson, the brothers singing group. Did you see that?
No.
Yeah, he's rumored to be on the cast.
Okay, I love.
Love, such a good pick. And like, why haven't they gotten any of those brothers sooner? And like, where are they? Get them on some hosting show or something like that, you know?
What about those other brothers? The Lawrence brothers?
They had one of them on a
Did
couple
they?
years ago, and I think he dated. Is that the one that was dating Chili now? They had a Lawrence brother on 100%, and I think he
Okay,
like
well
was
that
dating
makes.
his partner. I think it was a whole thing.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, like a lot of crazy stuff.
I'm new here. Sorry.
Okay, also rumored to be on the show is Fibula.
I saw that too.
Connor Wood, another
Yes.
Connor. I think that's his real name. I wonder if that's maybe like we're getting our Connors crossed, or if he
Mm.
really is actually going to be on the show. Like, I wouldn't be mad about that either. There's your Gen Z demographic.
But what happened to Jake Shane? Could they not get Jake Shane, so they got Fibula instead?
I don't think Jake Shane like actually would go on the show. I think his anxiety would be like way too. Maybe not right now. Like maybe in the future. He's
Mm-hmm.
also so busy. Remember, he's supposed to be working on like that scripted show. He
Yeah,
has
he's
his
also smoking a lot
podcast.
of pot, so like
Yeah,
it's
he's
probably
like
not the thing for him.
I
Although
think
maybe it
like
is.
I don't know.
He's
I
in the
think
best
right.
shape of his life.
He just buzzed his hair, which looks incredible.
I
Like
know.
what a haircut!
Yeah.
Chef's kiss on that one. But I think the time's not right for Jake Shane.
Okay. That's fair.
Also
I think
rumored to
Fibula
be.
also has some anxiety though, so I'm interested to see. Like he's a shy boy, I feel.
I mean, he does have like a podcast, and I feel like he's kind of a comedian.
Yeah, but he's really not funny.
He's
Brooke is the
friends with.
funny one.
He's also friends with West Wilson.
Okay. Well,
There you go.
say less.
Also rumored is Harry Shum Jr., who is from Glee. He's from Crazy Rich Asians. He's from Grey's Anatomy. And apparently
Okay.
he has like a dancing background. So
Hmm.
people are excited about him to hopefully be true. And they think like he will dominate the dance floor.
Okay.
And then the last rumor that I saw is Ezra French, who is a Paralympian who won gold in the high jump. He does not have his left leg, I think up to his above his knee is amputated, and like a couple of his fingers on his left hand. He was
Oh wow.
born with like a I don't know, something like with his genetics, and I think ended up getting them amputated like when he was little. So I would love to see that. I mean,
I
this
would
guy
love to
has
see
the
that too.
gold medal in the freaking Paris Paralympic. Like, that's insane.
Yeah, I would love to see that too. I think that's something different that I'm not sure if we've ever seen before, but
Oh,
love to see some diversity. I'm
yeah.
interested to see who he's going to be paired with. I was going to say, I mean, not that this guy isn't an athlete, but where's the basketball players, football
Mm.
players? Where are those athletes? And we're also
Oh.
missing like a pop star.
Yes, but it's very like influencer heavy with like Mora, Sierra, even if they get Fibula, even Connor, Tyler Cameron, like they really leaned in
Yeah. I
to
feel like
that
we
this
had
year.
the girl from what the heck was that? She went out super early, but she was from a popular band last season.
Oh, what was she from?
From the girl band.
I know who you're talking about. Jarugi, Laura Jarugi.
Yeah, something
Is
like
that her
that. Yeah.
name? Yeah, that's true. I mean, I think I am excited about this cast.
I am too. And
Like,
I just love getting back to my Dancing with the Stars with my judging.
oh my God, I love your judging.
Thank you so much.
I'm so excited. I'm like most excited for that.
And I'm most excited to see who we love. It always
Yeah,
surprises us. The fact that I loved Alex Earl so much after last season, like who
same.
is going to surprise me? Who am I going to be obsessed with?
I know. I can't wait. I'm so pumped. And I can't wait till we have like the full rollout and to see who's everybody is partnered with,
Yeah.
who's coming back, like who is winning the dance competition that's going to be on this season. Like, I think it's going to be another great year. Okay, moving on. There was a lot of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills casting news this week because the Instagram account Bravo and Cocktails, who is like they're like a Bravo Dumois, but they really do get insider info. Obviously, people send them stuff all the time in their DMs, but a lot of the things that they post about end up happening. Like, I feel like they're pretty legit. So that account posted a grid of 4 girls and wrote 2 of these girls are rumored to be on the filming for Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Hmm.
2 out of the 4 were one was Tracy Tudor from Million Dollar Listing, and another one was Morgan Stewart. And the way this fucking photo set the internet ablaze of people so excited at the thought of Morgan
Hmm.
being on Beverly Hills. I mean, myself included, but Like when I think about it, I wouldn't want Morgan to be on this cast. Like that would be insane.
How could she be? Is she really gonna go toes with freaking Erica Jane and Kyle? It's just a different
Yeah. Like
group of girls.
so everybody was freaking out that Morgan Stewart's going to be in Beverly Hills. Later that day, Bravo themselves confirmed that Tracy Tudor was actually joining the cast. People are so excited. She's from Million Dollar Listing. She has beef with Erica. She has beef with Dorit because I think last year Tracy went on Jeff Lewis and said that she shares a hairstylist with Dorit and that apparently Dorit like doesn't pay her glam.
Wow.
Yeah, but that they share glam and that Dorit doesn't pay her bills.
Oh wow. Was that her casting tape?
Well,
That was her
Andy
tryout for the show.
Andy
Nailed
commented
it.
and said like getting Tracy on is a long time coming.
Wow. I'm not familiar with her. What are your thoughts on her? Have you seen her on the show? Do you know her?
I'm not familiar with her either. I was not a Million Dollar Listing gal, but I'm excited for the idea of any form of shakeup on Beverly Hills. They're already filming right now because Bose is got married in Ghana, and they're
Congrats.
filming at her wedding. Jennifer Tilly was there. I think Kathy Hilton was there. Sutton, Kyle, Dorit. Is that everybody that was there?
Oh
Yep.
wow.
So I wonder, like, they've been filming Beverly Hills, I think, for a couple weeks. So maybe they're about to, like, roll Tracy Tudor in now. But people are also freaking out because no one has spotted Rachel Zoe filming yet.
Ooh.
Like, Dorit's been spotted filming. Erica is on tour with Kesha until the end of the.
Wow.
She's
Sick.
opening. She's opening for Kesha.
Sick.
So she gets back, I think, at the end of the month, and she'll just like whether it's like friend of or she just has like takes a back seat. Like I'm sure she'll be on there, but I feel like the idea of like Rachel Zoe, Tracy Tudor, I don't know. I just feel like everybody else is like stale.
Yeah. We need Rachel. We need Rachel Zoe to
Yes,
come back. Did something happen last season that would maybe warrant her not to want to come back? Like a big blowout, or she had a
I
great
think everybody
season?
loved her. I think she had a great season. She was like really well received.
Oh my gosh. I wonder maybe she's just busy right now.
Yeah,
She'll come
maybe they're
back to
just
us.
keeping it under wraps. I mean,
Is
she
she
was like,
friends with Bose?
I thought she was, but I guess not. I think she was just like DJing in the Hamptons a couple weeks ago.
Okay. I mean, it is a really kind of crazy time of the year. We're
It is.
busy.
People are
Like,
busy.
people are traveling, people are
Yeah, they're busy. But
touring.
with like the Morgan Stewart of it all, I would love to see a world where they just build a cast around Morgan and we
I
just kind of,
agree.
it's like what they tried to do with Roni.
Yeah.
But we need to do that with Beverly Hills. It's just so, I don't know if they'll ever do it because it's such like a legacy cast. Like we know Andy and Kyle love each other. I don't even know if Andy's like still a producer, but I feel like they have a hard time cutting ties with Beverly Hills. I also think it still brings in like a ton of viewers. People always go back to that one. That stays on everyone's roster, even though it's really not good.
I have to say, Lisa Vanderpump, the fall of her from leaving Beverly Hills, we kind of needed her.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's never going to happen.
Never gonna happen.
But we need to like usher in the next gen of Beverly Hills.
But we also need genuine friendships where Morgan Stewart would not fall in with these ladies. Like, what beef is she gonna have? She would literally just be coming in to, like, clock in her time card, stir some things up.
Yeah.
Like you said, we need to build a cast, a new gen.
She would be a confessional warrior. Oh my God. Like, but that would be her role on the cast. Like, almost like she would be like the glue of whatever cast they have. Like, I don't think
Yeah.
she's going to get her hands dirty, but she's going to be like, oh, they told me that you actually said this. But no one's going to get mad at her because everybody loves Morgan. And then
No, we
she's going to be
just
in her confessionals, like,
we need our rich kids of Beverly Hills back and just rename it Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
100%. I think Roxy, like, is a mom, has a kid. Maybe if it's not even Real Housewives, like, just bring them back.
Yeah, why not next gen Beverly Hills? The
Well,
same
because they're
exact way
like,
they did next gen NYC.
because
And
they're
let's
not in
bring
their
Jake Shane.
20s,
Let's bring, I guess, like,
you know?
next gen Beverly Hills though.
Yeah, just like a millennial.
Yeah.
Millennial Beverly
They're
Hills.
the
Why not?
next generation once
They
these
are.
old hags hit the road.
Well, there was all these rumors that Kyle filmed like a farewell scene during Ultimate Girls Trip, and I'm guessing that's not the case. Like,
I wouldn't be surprised though. It is time. Like, aren't you
it's time.
tired? What
Yeah.
more? I mean, what more do you have to give? We
And
know
you
your
can,
family. I mean, no offense to Kyle, but it's not like she has, seemingly, from what we see in Girls Trip, the best of things going on. She seems kind of in a down place.
but also, like, she is a Bravo darling, just like
Hmm.
Luann is, and I think Bravo will always find a way to keep the OGs incorporated with
Hmm.
Girls Trip, with like other special things that they can do that like they will still have a spot.
Yeah.
With BravoCon, like they're still going to be in the universe, but I think it's time. I think it's time we take a step back and
I
freshen up.
wonder if there's ever a world where we have, like, you know how we did with Ramona and whoever went and did the dating show? What if we got Kyle? What if Kyle was like the Bravo Bachelorette?
And she had Brad or Angelina. She would never.
Mm.
I think that Kyle like still like
Well,
she's waiting for Mo to fight for her.
I think she should stop waiting.
Yeah, I think she needs to move on. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's sad. We'll save that for our
Re,
Ultimate Girls
recap.
Trip. But also, did you see that there's rumored to be like maybe two new Bravo Housewives franchises in the works?
No.
So
Do
one
you
that
know location?
yeah, so one the big one that's going around is hold on one second. Can you hear my echo? Is it really bad?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I can't hear it at all.
So the big rumored new area for Housewives going around is Montana.
Okay.
So I guess like Alex Baskin, his media company, 32 Flavors, like everybody hates Alex Baskin. He's the producer for Beverly Hills,
Mm-hmm.
OC, I think The Valley,
Mm-hmm.
like womp womp. Apparently he is looking around in Montana to find an organic friend group because I guess Montana is like filthy rich. It's like Yellowstone vibes. There's like exclusive country clubs and they want to try to do a Housewives franchise there. And people are like mad about it. They're like, oh,
Because,
great, another white MAGA friend group. Like, do we
yeah.
need more of that? Is that the route that we need to go?
Mm-hmm.
I will say, I remember when they announced that they were going to do Salt Lake City. I feel like it was like, what the Salt Lake City? That's so random. That's so weird. It was like people are very like trepidatious about it, like didn't know what to expect. And look what came out of that. Gold.
So true.
So like you don't know. You don't know who they're going to find. I think that they will if they find like the right if there's like a rich friend group out there that all secretly hate each other and they want to be on TV, put them on.
Now, silly question, but Montana's a snowy area?
I think it's like
It,
a yes.
it's giving like
Yes.
Salt Lake mountains. I'm so bad with U.S. geography. U.S.
Okay, no,
geography.
Montana's like near Washington.
Oh,
Never in my
okay.
life would I have guessed that. Like I would
North.
not have been able to point to that on a map.
Okay. The more you
It's
know.
near Canada. Okay.
Cold.
There... Oh God, don't ask us for geography questions. Oh, and then the other area that I saw, I think Morgan P. Talks made a video about this that she saw they might be doing North Carolina. And I'm like,
That
what?
is exactly what I was gonna say. That I was thinking like Raleigh, Charlotte.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But like, I saw someone in the comments, they're like, why not New Orleans? Like, let's have fun.
That's so
Like, why?
true.
Like, not. I'm sorry to anyone that lives in North Carolina or Montana, but it just seems like, like, let's
Also,
have
why do we need
fun.
more? New
Yeah,
York is still a freaking mess. Beverly Hills is a mess. OC sucks. I mean, I guess that's why we're trying to do more, but then let's do away.
I mean, we got Rory, so like, we'll take it.
But people love Miami. Bring
I
back
know.
that. Like, give people what they want. We're not going to try again for Dallas.
Actually, I heard Ryan Bailey make such a good point that he wonders if now with like E taking New York legacy, like what's stopping them from swooping up Miami and just slapping a new name on it, like
Yeah.
and trying to be competitors with Bravo because they are the gold standard. They have all the shows, like they are what
Mm-hmm.
everything lives up to. But Stassi on Hulu. She's talking about Vanderpump. Like, what's stopping these other networks? They're not going to pay Miami as much, but it's going to bring in more views for them. And those ladies want to be on TV and they have an audience. Like, it'll
Yeah.
bring an audience to E! Like, what's stopping the other networks from just picking up the scraps, kind of?
Do they have contracts?
Oh, like non-competes? I don't know. I wonder how that. I mean, we have Roni Legacy. Like, they're
True.
doing it.
True.
Yeah, I don't know. Very interesting. I wonder. I mean, that's gonna happen at some point. It has to.
What, New Orleans?
Well, no, not
Oh,
New
the
Orleans, but
move
like,
to E. Yeah,
yeah, like
yeah.
other networks just kind of like cherry picking. Like, we already have TLC with Double Lives of Suburban Wives, which I will be discussing, guys. Don't you even worry. But like, it's already happening,
Gotcha, yeah.
which I'm not mad about that either. Um, oh, the last thing that I really want, oh, two things that I want to discuss. Sorry, are we already at like 3 hours?
We're at 42 minutes.
Okay, that's kind of a long time.
You like them long, guys?
Yeah, we haven't done a long one in a while, and we actually got a comment, which is the nicest comment we've ever gotten in the history of the podcast. That was our episode was like 40 minutes long, and they commented like, "Oh my god, it's too short. Like I need more. You guys got me used to long episodes." And the way our hearts fluttered, thank you so much to whoever wrote that.
Brie in particular.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's like a big like what's it? Is insecurity the right word? Like I always
Yeah.
am like worried about our episodes being so long. So that one really I needed that. So thank you. But I just briefly wanted to touch on that we are getting a Broadway musical of 10 Things I Hate About You coming to Broadway next August with Lena Dunham and Carly Rae Jepsen doing the music for it. And like, this is the best news I ever heard. Good for Broadway, good for us. We're going to have to go 100%.
Absolutely.
And the log line for the show reads as a rebellious musical about growing up, discovering yourself, and refusing to live by others. Amid the crushes, cliques, and teenage angst, two sisters set out to define themselves on their own terms.
Okay,
And now,
kid.
Nikki, wow, seriously, Nikki did confirm that she has watched 10 Things I Hate About You guys. So she's marked safe.
Yes, I watched it on the plane because Brie said I had to watch before next August, and I said, well, let me get on my assignment. And the plane had it to offer, and I turned it on. And as soon as it started, I was like, oh, okay, yes, so familiar. Such a hot cast.
Oh my God. Well, speaking of Julia Stiles,
I know.
she was everywhere.
Everywhere. And all the even like that little turd, Gordon, what's his name? Gordon Levitt?
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that his name?
Yeah, Joseph
Cutie.
Gordon-Levitt. So
Yeah.
cute. I know Heath Ledger, R.I.P. Like,
Heath Ledger.
it was so good. And did you know that that's based off of, it's like a modern adaptation of Shakespeare's The Taming of the Shrew?
No, I had no idea.
Okay, so this is going to blow your mind because this was such a thing in the early millennium was that we were getting shows and movies based off of like concepts of Shakespeare plays. So She's the Man, that movie with Amanda Bynes, was based off Shakespeare's Twelfth Night.
Wait, how do you know this?
I looked it up.
But how did it come across your desk?
Well, because I saw like The Taming of the Shrew, and I was like, oh, I feel like there was. I remember knowing that 10 Things I Hate About You was like based off the play, just like the concepts of like these two sisters, blah blah blah. And then I was like, I feel like there was more. I feel like that was a thing growing up that everything was like based off Shakespeare. So then I looked
No
it up.
new ideas, you guys. No original ideas.
But like bring this, and it's just like the plot, but
you're
with
just
a modern.
reinventing. Yeah,
We're
like you don't have to
reinventing.
reinvent the wheel. Let's take good ideas and modernize them.
No, like we need to do this again.
Yeah, just change it up now for present day. Take
But
the
I guess,
same
like-
concept,
And do it again, which
but
they're
better.
but they're doing sequels or they're like reworking. Like let's just do new things with the
New.
same idea.
Yes.
But now the era that TV is in is like book adaptations, and we love that.
Not mad about that either.
Not
no.
mad about that. But She's the Man was based off of The Twelfth Night. Another movie, Oh, which was a movie that really had a huge impact on me growing up, which was also starring Julia Stiles, was
Unfamiliar.
based off the character Othello. Another movie, Get Over It, starring Kirsten Dunst, was based off A Midsummer's Night Dream. Obviously, we had Romeo and Juliet. Did you see that with Leonardo DiCaprio and Claire Danes?
I'm sure. I'm
Oh,
sure.
100%.
Anything with
And-
Leo was like for me.
Totally. And Clueless, was an adaptation of the Jane Austen novel Emma.
I'm not familiar with that one either.
They've like there's been like movies and shows of Emma, but it's just like
I'm familiar with
so
Heather.
familiar with Clueless. We're all just like secretly obsessed with Shakespeare and we had no idea.
No, it's like the Bible. Make it fun. Like, let's take some Bible stories. Make it fun.
I don't think people would like that, Nikki.
No, it's
Some
like
people-
it's freaking Game of Thrones is like
Oh my God.
Bible stories, but you know what I mean? Like old boring things.
Yeah, like
there's good stories.
Yeah, there's like a lesson to be learned.
Totally.
I know, but I just thought that was so crazy. It's like, wow, what a time. Again, millennials, we
The
really
best.
grew up in the best time. Like, look
We
at
knew
that.
how to do it.
Yep. The last thing that I just wanted to inform you on, I don't have much info, was that we're getting a Jessica Simpson documentary coming to Netflix next year.
Oh, good. That's gonna be good.
That's going to be good. How crazy and much needed. There's like literally no details revealed about it at all, but just like announced that it's coming to Netflix. But there's so much to discuss. First of
Brie,
all,
I was gonna say there's so much there.
we have the whole virginity and purity
Chef,
ring of
yep.
it all, and your dad being your manager and being a gospel singer and turning into kind of like the sex symbol. We have the
Your
Nick
sister,
Lachey.
yeah, the Nick
my
Lachey of it all, yeah.
We have
And there's some darkness there.
100%. We have the pop star competition era and being compared to Britney Spears, or Christina Aguilera, Mandy Moore, the Ashley Simpson sister rivalry of it all. We have her struggling with her weight in the media and being picked apart. We have alcohol addiction. We have her building her empire, Jessica
For
Simpson
having
shoes,
children.
becoming a mom, a second marriage, a divorce, a recent divorce, like her trying to revamp her music career. Like, yeah, we need this documentary. And it needs to be 5 1-hour parts at least. Like, I need a lengthy documentary about this.
She has a memoir, correct?
She has a memoir that people are like obsessed with.
Okay, that's the one that Claudia used to always talk about, like must
Always
read.
talk about on the toast. Yeah, must
Okay,
read.
so then we must have the doc.
We should read the memoir to like be prepared. I wonder if she's going to talk about John Mayer.
How could you not? Like just
She
for a
has to.
minute. Yeah.
And like, who cares? Like, who?
Yeah,
freaking-
we want to know.
We need to know everything. I'm so excited for this, and also that makes me feel like Jessica Simpson's in a good place because I feel like she's one of those people where you just kind of like never know where she's at, and this gives me a good feeling that she's doing well, that we're going to get a documentary because she's going to have to sit down for a long time, give a lot of interviews. It's going to be like very intensive.
She has to be in a good place in order to do that for sure.
And you know her kids are like best friends with Kim Kardashian's kids, right?
I do know that, yes.
How cute is that?
Obsessed.
I actually really love that. So excited for 2027 and Jessica Simpson's documentary.
Kim Kardashian probably thinks that Jessica Simpson is like the funniest person in the world.
And like Kim's
She
funny
probably
too.
thinks she's like a rip. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Kim
and
is fucking funny.
she is funny.
What's the name of the lady who in American Horror Story? Lesbian.
Oh. I know exactly what you're talking about. Wait, who is that?
What's her name? Because she is really good friends. They did the lawyer show together.
Oh, Sarah Paulson.
Yes. And they are together. Have you seen the interviews? I mean, of
loves
months
Kim.
and months ago of
Yeah.
them just freaking cracking up, which like makes me like Kim. I'm like, oh my god,
Makes me
you
like
are
him
funny.
too. Have you seen that she's in like a serious relationship with Lewis Hamilton, the
I have
F1
seen that.
racer?
Yeah, yeah.
It's so funny because like nobody really cares, but I just want to say like I am really happy for Kim. I feel like this is a very real relationship. It has a lot of legs. It has a lot of potential. Have
We
you ever
need
watched
that documentary
Have you ever
of
watched
Kim
F1?
Kardashian? No,
The car racing?
no. I know what
So,
it is, but
On Netflix every year, they have like they started doing kind of like a behind the scenes of like all the F1 racers and the teams and the whole season. I think it's been going on for like since COVID, maybe 5 years or something.
okay, so
And
kind of like what
Lewis-
they do for the football show.
Yes. Yep. But they've been doing that for a lot longer. And Lewis Hamilton is like the number one racer.
Is he a hottie?
He's so cute. Yeah, he is a hottie.
Is he tall?
No.
How old is he?
I think he's like in his early 40s.
Okay.
No kids, rich,
Wow.
good
That's what
style.
that's exactly what she needs.
Oh my
No
God, she's
baggage.
no baggage. She just hard like posts all these photos on the
I
grid of
saw
them like
that.
on vacation. I was like, I'm so happy for her because I
Sick.
feel
Yeah.
like she just, I mean, don't we all just want to be like happy and in love
Hmm.
and have like a simple life? And I think she really craves that, especially as she's like getting older. And I feel like
Yeah.
she is going to have it with Lewis Hamilton.
I hope so.
I know. And now we need Chloe to find her Lewis Hamilton.
I know. Have you
And
watched her new show?
no.
I haven't gotten around to it. I really do want to. I did see an interview with one of the twins saying that they recorded all of their confessionals and they axed them all. And now all the confessionals, everything is from Chloe's POV. So I wonder what happened there. They didn't seem thrilled about it.
No, see, that makes me not want to watch it because I'm triggered by
I don't
House of
want to be dark
Stassi.
again. Yeah.
And I just feel like this is Hulu's thing now. They're trying to be
Hmm.
different, and I just don't want it to like ruin the veil of the show.
The positivity that you're feeling in your life,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
brightness.
I don't know.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
like that. I was like, oh, that's weird. Like that seems like a Hulu decision, and I don't know
Yeah.
if I'm here for that.
We're going to get a doc about Hulu. Hulu's kind of dark.
I mean, I don't know though. But they have Tell Me Lies,
Dark.
Paradise, which is one of my favorite shows.
Mm.
Like they're trying their best.
They are. They are.
Yeah, they are.
But they are.
But isn't everything that's successful like a little dark?
Yeah.
Yikes.
That's how what we like. Yeah.
Okay, let's get into the TV Rex because I personally have a lot of things that I consumed that I need to discuss.
Okay. I have a few recs that I did consume, didn't consume.
Okay,
So
good. First one up, Double Lives of Suburban Wives. You guys.
go ahead.
The thing about this show, and I talked about it I think last week or a couple weeks ago, where it is, I think it takes place in St. Louis, Missouri, small town, just like normal girls, normal family. And it's like all these women were either like they were stay-at-home moms, they were unhappy like just living that life. They're like kind of bored or they had their jobs and
Teachers
they
and
weren't
struggling.
financially, yeah, they were struggling financially and everyone's husbands like posted a picture of them on the internet of like their ass or their titties or something and people are like sending in the dough and like now they've made this all a full business. And the show is it's weird because it's trying to make it about the drama within this clique of women that do this for a living.
And you're like, no, I want the details of like, well, what's going
Yes,
on here.
yes, Nikki, that's exactly it. I'm not watching for the drama because the drama is like fake.
Hmm.
It's so forced. It's like not real
No, we have
fights.
something here.
Yeah,
We
like
have something worth talking about.
I almost feel like they needed to make this like a MTV True Life episode,
Hmm. Hmm.
maybe instead of like a full series because I don't see like the longevity in like multiple seasons. Like, what are these girls going to fight about? Like, I want to know the details. How
Right.
much are you getting paid? What are you posting? Like, they show some stuff that they're posting. It's like whatever, a little nip slip. But then, Nikki, it's crazy. The wives, the girls, they do like a MILF house once a month where they have a content creator house and like all the girlies come over to the house and they're making content together.
Like
What's the
what kind
like?
of,
What
yeah.
kind of content? I need to know like how
Is it
deep are you going here?
corn? Right. Are
Yeah, is it
we,
corn or are you just like posing with a nipple out? Like where
and are the men involved?
the men are involved. One of the woman's husbands also makes spicy content. That's what they call it. And like
Is he
it,
hot or is he like,
he's like cute, but like is
okay.
he making content? I asked my husband, I was like, do you think he's making content for like men or women? He's like, both, whoever's going to
Mm-hmm.
pay. And
Yeah.
they are super successful. Like they are rolling in the dough, like making bank. But I
Sick.
have a lot of like logistical questions. Like,
Totally. Yeah.
and also, again, why it's so fascinating to me is because, like, I feel so many ways where I'm like, you know what? This is kind of the world that we've come to at this point where
Mm-hmm.
nobody can afford anything.
Mm-hmm.
No one's getting paid enough. Everything's too expensive. It's so expensive to live. It's so expensive to buy groceries. It's expensive to want to send your kids to college. This is
Mm-hmm.
what we have to do. We have to sell our feet and our titties on the internet because
I have
even though no
no
one's
problem with that.
but even though no one has money, there's still men out there that have enough money to pay for this type of content.
Uh-huh.
So, like, yeah, give it to us. Like, take it. We'll take it. We'll take your
Like,
money.
you want a fart in a jar? I'll give you a fart in a jar.
Oh my God, one of the husbands is packaging up his, like, vacuum sealing his wife's underwear and mailing, and like to mail them all out.
It's yours.
Socks, smelly socks.
Whatever you want. Like, surely.
No, and like making so much money, Nikki. And I need to know how much.
A
But then
lot, yeah.
also,
And where are they
they're like,
posting? Is it OnlyFans or
it's like OnlyFans, like I don't know, there's like all these other like specific websites. I need to know more about that. Like what's the deal here?
like I'm
Like are we
asking for a friend?
yeah.
Yeah.
Are we doing subscriptions? Are we just like pay? Are you like cam girls? Like
Mm.
how far are we going? Because one of them said that like they'll talk on the phone. They'll get paid to talk on the phone to like some of these fans. But then now where I get really concerned is that like I'm so happy that you've been doing that and it's kind of been like a open secret, but now you're
Hmm.
on a TV show
Mm.
and
You
like
have kids and
some of these fans, you
yeah.
don't know them. They're
Hmm.
going to know where you live now.
Dangerous, yeah.
Dangerous. They're going to know who you really are. Now they know your real name. Like that's where I get worried where I'm
Hmm.
like it like was having a TV show necessary?
Yeah, you need some sort of anonymity to like
Yes.
protect yourself a little bit. People are weird. And people who are paying money to see things like this, not no, not to like yuck
Shame
somebody's
anybody.
yums,
Yeah.
but like
Some people, yeah,
some
they get
people are
obsessed.
probably a little
Yep.
weird.
Especially if you're talking to them on the phone and like
Yeah, they build
and
this
how
connection with you. I mean, hello, we had that movie Her where the guy fell in love with the freaking robot.
100%.
Like it could totally happen.
And how are you creating all that mental space and like emotional space to like give to these other people that like just want to I don't know. That's where
To
I
me,
get
that's like nothing. That's like such a joke. It's like,
I
yeah, you want me
guess.
to like turn it on. Like, you could like turn it on and turn it off. It's like,
But
whatever.
like
It's
not
literally,
everybody can. Like I think at a
mm,
certain point sometimes you get like sucked in a little bit
oh, you're saying
to
like,
like real life and fake life, you know.
mm,
So that's where I'm fascinated about. It's not that it's like the most entertaining. I just have a million questions and
it's
I'm just so
interesting.
it's interesting and that's why I almost feel like a true life would have been a better form for me because I need the nitty gritty. I don't
Yeah.
need the like, oh, you're mad at this girl for something she said to you 3 years ago. Like it's
Yeah.
that's so contrived to me. Like I need to know like what are we doing here? What's the end game? Now
Hmm.
your kids are shown on this show.
Are
So
they?
yes, they yeah, because they want to. They're like, listen, like we're moms. Like
They're not
we're regular
shameful.
people. They're
Yeah.
not people. Just because we're moms doesn't mean we're not real people.
Hmm.
And it's like not just for the money. Like they enjoy it. They like the attention. They like doing it. But now I just feel like the show is where things get a little
Yeah.
makes me nervous.
Hmm.
So
Fair
yeah, if
point.
you are as intrigued as I am, put it on. They're dropping episodes weekly. I think they're streaming on Max on like Mondays or Tuesdays. There's only 2 episodes out.
Okay.
Yeah. My next rec, Nikki, you have to watch, but Sterling Point
Okay.
on Amazon Prime. Oh my God. I posted the perfect thread that summarized why this show is like so like captivating the nation and because it really is almost like a redoing of Dawson's Creek.
Which we
Like
were
the
just talking about.
yes, the essence of Dawson's Creek where it's like they're in high school and they like have all this like freedom and you're still figuring out who you want to be and it's not just about the romantic relationships, like it's not smutty.
Hmm.
It's about the friendships and sisterhood and about like becoming an adult. Like it's just so much more than just like a it's not like a porny show. It's just like a show that has a lot of heart and you want to hear a crazy fact about it.
Please.
Did you watch what was that show? The Secret Life of an American Teenager or something with
Of
Shailene Woodley.
course. Of
So do you
course.
remember the little blonde girl, her friend? She had like
Hmm.
super blonde hair. She's the creator of this show.
Oh, wow. So
How
she knows a
crazy.
thing or two.
She knows a thing or two. Canadian show. And
Mm.
it's almost shocking that it's not from a book.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like it, she made the show. It's so good. It takes place in Canada. The setting is so idyllic. Another fun fact: they're filming Summer House Canada in this place right now where the show Sterling Point takes place.
Oh my God. That is a
So
fun fact.
it's about to pop off in Muskoka, Canada. Everybody, gird your loins. Okay, new destination awaits.
I almost wish I could save it for like the fall, but it
You can.
sounds like a summer show.
No, you can definitely save it for the fall because it's like a very warm and cozy show.
Yeah.
And the discourse, there's not much to like dissect or like bite your teeth into. It's just like such a good show
I
that
haven't
you
seen
enjoy watching.
I haven't seen anything negative about it. I've only seen people saying incredible things about it, just that they love it. Yeah.
And even like the two love interests like that are on the show, you love both of them.
Mm.
Like it's like not, I mean, there is like drama, like there is like crazy things that happen, but I don't know, it's so good. Another fun fact, were you a Grey's Anatomy girl?
Hmm.
So do you
Later in
remember,
life, though.
okay, did you watch like the early seasons with Denny Duquette?
Of course.
Okay, so that actor, what's his name? James Dean Morgan.
Uh-huh.
He's on the show, and he said that since playing Denny Duquette, that role changed his life. He has never had to audition for a role since then.
Wow. I
And
mean, that was a
before
huge. And
he was,
Katherine Heigl was a nobody when that
I
started as
know,
well.
but
Isn't
like
that crazy?
Denny was on the show for what, a season? It's not like he was a main character for Katherine Heigl, but he wasn't
Hmm.
like a doctor. He was a patient, and that changed. Everybody fell in love with him so
Yeah.
much that that literally changed his life. He said he was like a working actor for years before then, could barely get a job, and then he gets this one role, never has to audition again,
That's insane.
and he is so beloved. And he's married to Peyton from One Tree Hill.
What?
No, I
That's
need a life, you
funny.
guys. I'm actually
Oh my
embarrassed. I'm
God.
embarrassed. I need a life. Um,
So
how
fun.
how crazy is that? Like again, millennial
And was
nostalgia.
he
There we
great?
go.
Was he great in the show?
So good. Like everybody's. You need to watch it, Nikki.
Okay. Like a warm hug.
It's a warm hug. Everybody needs to watch it. I knew I was gonna love it, so I saved it until I was able to give it the
Mm-hmm.
attention that it
Mm-hmm.
deserved, which was the last week of my life. And I didn't even want to finish the last two episodes because I didn't
Oh,
want it to be
I
over.
love that. That's the best.
And it just got renewed for season two, and the way they ended it is like season two is gonna be so good.
Okay. It's
I'm
not
so
like the
excited.
summer I turned pretty,
No,
like we're
not
loser
even
watching
close.
it. Okay.
Not even close,
Okay.
Nikki. And
Okay.
my mom asked me if she should watch it. I was like, yeah, like it's like high school. I don't know. Like it's a great show. Like,
Yeah.
yes.
Did she?
Like, I don't know. I have to follow up, see if she started it. Um, the other rec that I have is, and I think you probably have this too, but we both watched the Travis Barker documentary, Louder Than
Mm-hmm.
Fear.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shart, you guys. One of the best documentaries I've ever seen.
A must watch.
Must
Talk about a
watch. Like,
fascinating person.
and just like a amazing person
Mm-hmm.
who's had a
So
wild
much
life.
adversity in his life that
Yes.
he's overcome and just has truly turned his life around
Yeah.
at the drop of a hat. I mean, being in a plane crash and having your best friend OD isn't really a drop of a hat, but it took that for him to really go from one end of the spectrum to the
Yeah.
complete opposite end of the spectrum. And it wasn't like a a Kourtney Kardashian makeout session, like love fest. I
Barely.
loved seeing her though. I thought that it was
Yeah.
like such a nice look into his life, and their relationship is so legit.
So they're so in love. They're
Hmm.
just, yeah. And like,
Like they're not just like a make out couple. Like they're able to make out like that because they're one person. Like they are so bonded on such a deep level.
and what did
Not
he
to sound
say?
like a freak.
Did he say they were friends for like 10 years or
Yeah.
something like that?
Hmm.
Like, there's so much. They just like really know each other. And he always like had a crush on her.
The
And
photos of them, like the
so cute.
fake like photos, like not the stage ones.
Yeah.
They're like lovingly looking at each
I
other.
know.
There was something there. There's something there that wasn't done there before.
There was.
The pal of it all.
Nikki, I texted you. I was like, I lost it at the pal.
I texted my friend Katie and was like, the pal. I can't.
Wait, I need to tell the Maddies the craziest thing that I discovered about my husband while watching this documentary. So I'm like, oh, to my husband, I'm like, Andrew, we have to watch the Travis Barker doc. I really want to watch it. So we put it on. And then he goes, oh, was Travis Barker in Blink 182? I said,
Get the fuck out of my house.
excuse Nikki, I actually felt like in that moment I was married to a stranger.
Hmm.
Because I was so aghast by him just like not knowing that Travis
The
Barker was in Blink
casualty.
182. Like, I was like,
Where do you think he's from?
that's what I said. I was like, how do you think you know this man? Like, he's like, oh, I don't know. He's like a drummer. I'm like, but Blink 182, like, where,
Correct. Yeah.
if you are
There's
born,
only three of them.
if you're born between 1990 and 1995, like, you're pre-downloaded with Blink 182
Hmm.
knowledge. I just thought we all knew that. And to meet somebody that didn't know that, I was like, do we know each other? Like, I actually
No.
feel like now we don't know each other.
Like, yuck.
I texted my husband's whole family group chat. I said, "Is this a blind spot for your whole family, or is this
Yeah,
just my
was it?
husband?" Like a little bit. Like two
Mm,
of my sister-in-laws knew, but they were like, "Oh, I don't know if like the
Sam
other
has to
brother
know.
know." I was like, "What?" Yeah, Sam knew, of course. She was like,
Okay,
"Obviously, I
please.
know."
Thank God
Yeah,
Sam knows.
insane, you guys.
Wow, I really, again, one of my biggest things, and my husband too, like we just love, even when we were on vacation, the bartender Caesar, the way this man knew his way around a bar, could make any drink you asked for, like just flipping things, like
Oh,
making things look delicious. And John was like, it's so cool to watch somebody who's like good at what they do.
yeah,
And same thing with Travis. It's like really cool to see somebody
yeah.
who's so fucking good at drums and just like it's a little bit of you're a natural, a little bit of you tried taking a risk, and then luck.
Trauma. I think the
Mm,
trauma of his
mm-hmm.
mom passing and knowing that like she wanted him to be a drummer, he was like that was his connection to his mom that he went all like drumming
Yeah.
became his life
I
after
wonder
she passed
if he
away.
has OCD.
Probably from all the trauma, he may have developed some sort of like OCD too.
I think it sounds well. I also listened to him on Anderson Cooper's podcast. He was a guest on Nice Quick, my one of my Rex interview. It's basically the documentary, but more discussion about his mom, and it was obviously all focused on um, loss. But he was saying that he was so scared of airplanes from his mom. Like, I feel like he
Oh,
just, yeah, his mom used to be terrified of airplanes, and he
stop.
remembered watching her on the plane being scared, and he just always kept that fear with him. And then,
Wait. And
yeah,
then to get in a fucking plane
hmm
accident,
hmm
that's
and then his
oof.
kids were scared to fly. And then he was like, I can't do, like
Oh
have
my
this
God.
same cycle complete itself. And on the podcast, he was saying to Anderson, like, at the time that the podcast was wrapping up, or that, that he was filming it, he really felt that he wasn't going to overcome the fear. He's like, great. So my whole documentary is going to end with he never gets back on a plane and the fear
Yeah.
still controls him. And obviously, Courtney was such a big part of helping him out of that fear. And his children, he said, were like the biggest push of his life. And he said that one of the ways that he stays close to all the people who have passed is he has a list and he says their names every day and prays for them.
Oh
And Anderson
gosh.
said, do you mind sharing that list right now? And he went through the list
Nikki
and said
chills.
everybody's name. And he said Robert Kardashian too.
Wow. Oh, I
Isn't
have
that like, and
chills.
that's, I'm like, oh my God, like that, like you guys really are bonded. Like
I have
you're
chills.
praying for her dad. Like you
Wow.
guys really are like very special. And
They are
he's a
very
very
special.
special person too. Like I
He's
feel like he is super vulnerable,
oof.
super honest, and just like a very good person. So not the
The,
happiest of listens, but
so but
insightful.
the fact that mentally he could
Mm-hmm.
overcome everything that happened to him was the craziest part to me. Like he said during the doc
Mm-hmm.
that him and DJ AM, they survived the plane
Mm-hmm.
crash. Almost exactly a year later, DJ AM passed away from an overdose. Like
Mm-hmm.
Travis felt like he was in Final Destination, and that he just got to the point where he was so paranoid, he just like kept waiting for, like he just thought he was gonna die.
Yeah,
And
he said he wouldn't
I
leave the bus. He wouldn't leave his house because he was
like,
scared that planes were just going to fall from the sky. Like he
like
just
how could you not feel like that? And like,
he
how do
said he
you ever get
swallowed
over?
so much jet fuel that he was burping up jet fuel for
Oh
weeks
my
after the
God.
accident. When he got out of the plane, he walked right into the jet fuel.
Oh my God. Like the most insane thing ever. And they like show some
And
footage that
he
they have from it and
and he knew it like before. He called his
oof.
dad and was like, I don't know, pal, like this feels like weird to me. Everybody else felt kind of weird. They were supposed to leave the morning after. They weren't even supposed to leave that night, but they all wanted to get the fuck out. He's like, I just smoked a blunt in the limo and took a Valium and was out. But he says he remembers everything.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like the fact that he could even overcome that
Hmm He
is
was in the
really,
hospital and none of the meds were working because he was just like self-medicating so much before that no amount of medicine that the doctors were giving him were helping his pain. He was in the
oof.
hospital for 6 months and had
It,
over 30 surgeries. That's nuts.
and just like having 30 surgeries in 6 months and needing to be on anesthesia,
Yeah,
you
you're
don't
in
know
and
like
out. Like, yeah,
real life.
right.
Yeah. That is so great. It's an incredible documentary. Like,
hmm
seriously recommend every single person watch this.
Watch everybody else talk about what an incredible
Yes.
drummer he is. Like, he is just a legend.
a legend. The impact that Blink 182 had is
They
really
blew up.
remarkable.
And in the doc, we get a lot of talk about like the fallout of Blink
Yeah.
182 and then how they kind of came back together and then fell back out again. And then they came back with Tom's cancer or Mark's.
So
I'm sorry, I don't
good.
remember which one. But yeah, it was like cool to see those guys in it too.
So good. What other Rex do you have, Nikki?
Brie, I'm shocked that you didn't mention Kiki Palmer on
Oh
Good
my God.
Hang.
I'm so glad you said that because I wanted to say, like, we basically just recommend every episode of Good Hang.
Hmm.
Like, any episode that comes out, everybody has to listen to. Nikki, the Kiki Palmer one. Again, I was saving that for like when I can
Smiling.
really kicking my feet, giddy, like,
No,
oh my God,
also, Amy Poehler did not want Kiki to leave. Like the
never.
whole episode, she was like, just started asking her like
I
random
know.
questions. She's like, Kiki, like, please don't leave. Like,
I
can you tell I
know.
never want you to leave? Like, I love you so much. Also, got me realizing I identify as a Virgo. I am a Leo, but I
Oh,
am very much a Virgo.
you're right there, right? When does Leo end?
Um, End
Let me see.
of August, I believe.
You're so
I don't
close,
know if the
Nikki.
next one is a Libra though, or if it's a
No,
Virgo.
because Leo is September.
Oh, Leo goes into September.
Oh,
And then I
oh,
think it's a
Nikki,
Libra.
you're right there. Wait. Oh, I'm Googling Leo. Duh. I was like, wait, you are a Leo.
No, I am a Leo.
Okay, Virgo is August 23rd to
Dude,
September
I'm a fucking
22nd.
Leo. Wow, I'm a
No,
Leo.
you're a Virgo.
Oh, I mean, I am a Leo. I identify
Sorry.
as a Virgo. Yes. Amy was talking about just like they love to organize, they love
Yeah.
to sort. Amy was talking about how she loved to just like piddle paddle around her house, which is just essentially like you're not like heavy duty cleaning. You're just like taking inventory, like picking up
I
here, putting
love
down
that.
there. Like
It's such a great way to explain what that
yeah.
is.
And then she was,
Putter.
yeah, puttering around.
Yeah,
And
puttering
then she
around.
was piddle paddling. And then she was talking about like puzzles and why she thinks Kiki would love a puzzle. She was like, I'm like, that is so me. She's like, you put a puzzle in, and she's like, the instant rush that you get when you put that
Oh my
puzzle
God.
piece in, you're like, hot dog, why don't I do another one?
Imagine Kiki or Amy Poehler with a diamond art.
Oh, she would
Oh,
love.
Amy needs a diamond art.
Amy, if you're listening, get yourself a diamond art. Start with a coaster. It's not a big commitment. See if you like it.
Wait, I just found my coaster pack today and I was like, oh my God, I
What if I
totally forgot
forgot
about
this?
this. I was like, oh, I'm gonna put that back for a little bit
Brie, I'll
longer.
do the recording of Lindsay when you do your first diamond art. You're
Okay, done.
fair. Okay, my other rec is not a show, a movie that I watched personally. This is a Maddie rec and a male Maddie rec at that. My
Oh,
friend Frank suggested this movie Eternity. I don't know if you've seen anything about it, Brie.
oh, is that with Callum?
It is with Callum Turner, Teller. Let's try that again. Callum Turner, Miles Teller, and I've had nothing to drink, you guys, but a tea. And Elizabeth Olsen.
Yes.
It's a fantasy romantic comedy film, and it's set in an afterlife where newly arrived souls have just 1 week to choose where and with whom they will spend forever with. So he said it is kind of like a rom-com, but like just what you need. Perfect movie. So I'm definitely gonna watch it. That's on Apple TV.
I always go, like, I'm always like, Andrew, I've heard this movie is so good. And then we watch, like, the trailer, and I'm like,
Of
it
that?
almost seems like it's sad. Yeah, I have heard of it. I've, like, almost watched it so many times. But every time I watch the trailer, it seems a little sad
Oh,
because
I'm
it's
gonna
like
watch.
they're in the afterlife. And I think
Mm-hmm.
she has to choose, like, her first husband
Oh
that maybe passed
gosh.
away or the man that she was married to.
Oh gosh, she has a
That's
choice
Miles
now.
Teller. And I'm like, how do you choose? Like,
Oh, that's a
I'm
real
just like,
Sophie's choice.
yeah, it's seen
Mm,
but and like from the trailer, I'm like, oh my God, is this a sad movie?
no, I know it.
But I don't know. Comment whoever said that. Like, is it sad or are we
Okay.
marked safe from sadness?
Mm-hmm. Let
I
us
can't
know.
cry right now. I'm like not in a crying vibe.
No,
I'm still in
no,
summer.
no. She's in Sterling Point getting ready for Dancing with the Stars. Kiki Palmer. Like we are
Yeah,
positive.
we're positive. I'm still summering. I'm not ready to transition yet.
We're not transitioning. And if you know from last year, the pumpkin candle has been purchased. My mother
Okay.
did light her
Oh
prematurely.
no!
Yes.
In August?
In August,
Oh, we
yes.
can't go pumpkin in August. That's insane.
No, I think she was just like desperate to get the smell of like cat out of my
She's like
house.
needed to feel something.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And don't we all?
Wow. Okay. Any other Rex, Nippolina?
I don't believe so.
Okay, so while we're here, I do have like one more rec, but it's almost like not a rec because you have to pay for it.
Mm,
And I recommend the movie, but when you can watch it for free.
okay.
Should I still do it?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's this movie called The Invite that was like so buzzy between like all the Hollywood stars this past year because it's with Olivia Wilde, Seth Rogen, Penelope Cruz, and Ed Norton. Olivia Wilde directed it. And like every actor, when they get asked, like that I've seen an interview, like, oh, what's your favorite movie of the year? Everyone says this movie, The Invite, The Invite. So finally it was available to like rent on Amazon on Amazon, and I was like, Andrew, we have to watch this movie. Like, I need to know. And while the movie was really good, I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if it's like $20 good.
Mm.
And eventually, it's an A24 movie, and they have a deal with HBO Max. So at some point, it will be available to stream on Max. And when
Mm-hmm.
that time comes, I'll let you guys know, and then that's when I recommend to watch it.
Okay.
I
Great.
don't think you need to spend $20 on it.
I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you for being honest.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah. It was good, though.
And I guess we weren't on John's mailing list when this one came out because I
Mm,
didn't get
we didn't get
didn't
this
get
one.
didn't get
Yeah.
the email.
Or if we did, we just like blew through it. We need to talk about Ultimate Girls Trip because I've been harassing Nikki since she got back from Mexico. I was like, I need you to watch because I need to talk about it. I was like, the first episode is kind of like, what did you think of the first episode?
I skipped it.
Oh, you did skip it.
I had permission to skip,
Yeah,
yes.
permission to skip because I was like, what I really need. So the first episode was good because we open with Nene Leaks. Like we get
Mm.
Nene and Portia talking. So good to see her.
Oh,
Yeah, so you can go
maybe I'll
back
go
and
back,
watch
yeah.
that. But then the first stop was Vicky, like was OC, and it was like Vicky, and they're playing Bunko, and Vicky gives a whole speech about how Slade said she looked like a
Like
pig, and she
Piggy,
got all
yeah.
this. It was just like you're taking the time out of your celebration of
Hmm.
being the OG of the OC to talk about Slade and Gretchen. We
Hmm.
need to move on. I can't.
They're
And then
not
they
even,
played.
it's too much.
No, and we're at the Quiet Woman, which is so iconic, but they're playing Bunko and like nobody wanted to play. I just feel like the vibe was so
Mm.
weird. But you know what? I'm so glad we got OC out of the way first. Like we had to get that one done and dusted.
That was intentional.
And apparently this season of OC is like so much about this fight that that Tamara and Shannon get in at this party and like nothing even crazy really happened. It's just the same old shit.
Not surprised, yeah.
Like really nothing. So, but I was like, you have to watch the second episode because it was so fun and so silly. And I need your thoughts about the Vicky and Kyle conversation. Because Vicky has a conversation with Kyle and Kyle's like, oh, it's my 30th wedding anniversary. I'm just like feeling so sad because obviously like we're not together and it's just like a whole thing. And Vicky's like, you should feel sad. You should
Hmm.
be better. You're letting your family down. You
No, she
should
goes,
feel disappointed in yourself.
Kyle goes, I feel just like, I don't think shame is like the right word. And Vicky goes, no, you should be ashamed. Dude, wild. I thought Vicky was so, I'm like, Vicky, did you not divorce Don? I'm so
No,
confused.
did you not
And
cheat on Don with Brooks, who lied about having cancer?
right, and like so how would you feel if somebody said that about you guys? You know, she was like, I wish somebody would have said that to me and I would have fought for it, but you wouldn't have. And I think that Kyle is in such a sad situation. I think if, like you said, if it were up to Kyle, she would not be in the position that she's in. And this is a new separation. That's like a
Yeah.
really fucked up thing to say to somebody who's really sad
Yep.
and going through something that's out of their control. It
I
takes
act
two people to make a partnership work. He doesn't want to be in it.
He doesn't want to be in it, and I actually feel so sad for Kyle because I feel like in her marriage with Mauricio, like they always had love there. They loved each other so much. Like you could just tell like they've been
Hmm.
together since they were so young. They've been through so much together. But there was like rumors about Mauricio cheating
Hmm.
forever, and
Hmm.
Kyle just had to like take that on the chin. And then I think what really kind of was like the demise of their marriage is Kyle's best friend passed away.
Hmm.
She committed suicide, and Mauricio was not there for Kyle the
Hmm.
way that she needed him to be. And I think in that moment she was like, wow, like
Yeah, fuck
is
you.
what I think we have
Hmm.
real? Because that like she was so hurt by that, and Mauricio like could not understand why Kyle like was
You're
so
so
upset
right,
by
Brie.
it, and I think that that sent Kyle like in a downward spiral where she's like
Hmm.
looking for love and attention from somebody that she got from Morgan, and she got confused like, oh my god, like this person's giving me everything I want from Mauricio, maybe this is where I'm supposed to be. And she kind of
Brie, I think
like,
you nailed it.
yeah, she like tested the waters.
Yeah.
But I think she thought that Mauricio was like, oh, I'm losing Kyle, like let me fight for her, and Mauricio was happily let her go,
Hmm.
like did not
He was
fight
like, that
for
was his
at
out.
all.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, and I think she's now paranoid, like, oh well, I gave him an out for my marriage and he took it. So
Yeah.
how strong were we really? And now why am I going to fight for our marriage when he didn't fight for me? And I think
Hmm.
like realizing all of that is devastating because I think Kyle would go back with Mauricio, but Mauricio does not want to get back together with Kyle.
100%. Wow.
And it's
I never
so
even thought
sad.
about the thing of like her friend passing because, yeah, totally. Like you have expectations of people, especially your husband,
Yeah.
and you're expecting some level of care and you don't get that. Yeah, that's really hurtful. Totally. And Vicky was such an asshole for that conversation.
Because I feel like everybody blames Kyle for the demise of her relationship with Mauricio because of the Morgan Wade thing. But that was like Kyle acting out. Do you know
Hmm.
what I mean? She was
Hmm.
acting out. She was having a midlife crisis. And
Totally.
like in a marriage, if you love each other, you try to work through it. And I think Mauricio was just like, oh, cool. This is what we're doing now. I'm so
Mhm.
happy that we can both like fuck around.
Finally out in the open.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And I don't think she was anticipating that reaction
Hmm.
or whether she was anticipating anything. Like I think she was more shocked by he was just like, "Okay, so like should I move out? Like I'm moving out, I guess, getting an apartment."
Because it seems like he's living the best life. He still has his daughters. He
Yep.
still gets
They're
to like
still
see Kyle. Yeah.
friends.
He gets to kiss whoever he wants. Everybody still loves him because he's so
Yep.
beloved Mauricio. And she's just like,
She's like a
okay.
wench. People
Yeah.
think she's like
Hmm.
a miserable wench.
Yeah.
Of course, the woman, I mean, even though we like talked about Kyle too, but I feel like what I love about Ultimate Girls Trip is I'm seeing everybody in a different light because
Hmm.
they're out of their environment, and it's just like making me appreciate everybody
Lisa Barlow.
except for
I
Vicky.
love her. I love
Love,
her. She's having such a good
sweet.
time. She actually cried because she was
Yep.
having such a good time. She cried because she craves this on her own show. She's like, I'm having fun. I haven't laughed this hard in so long. Her and Portia, like, I love Portia, let me just say, MVP of the
Thank God
GT.
she's MVP. So
Incredible.
funny.
Scissoring.
With
Kyle, whiff. Oh my God, whiff, whiff. Luann, so fucking funny when she
so
comes up and
funny.
she starts doing whiff, whiff.
And I love that
So good.
everybody loves Luann for who she is. So like, oh, if
I
there's
love that
guys
too.
around, Luann's gonna be and like we love Luann because that's what you
No,
expect from her.
laying on the bed, like, I need my cigarette, darling. Like, yes, let's just love people for who they are.
And that's what Ultimate Girl Trip is giving us, except for Vicky, it's not landing.
She's being such a fucking Debbie Downer. She's
Debbie
being
Downer.
such a wench.
Yeah, she's being such a wench. And I think she's just like in a dark place. And I hope like her ego is hurt because she's the OG. She thinks this is all
Hmm.
about her. And like nobody on the cast like really cares about her. They're not like kissing her ass. And like they are not giving her the time of day and the attention that she feels like she deserves. So I think at right now her ego is so hurt, but I hope that by the end she can just like get over it and have fun. I don't know
I
if that's gonna happen, but that's my hopes and dreams.
I hope so, but you only have one time to make a first impression. And like
Yeah.
these girls are going to start to have fun and build relationships with themselves the way Giselle is not my favorite person by any means. But when Giselle was trying to
Love her.
speak to her in the car
Yep.
and she was just dismissing her and wouldn't even look up for her phone, she's like, I'm answering work emails. Everybody's like, we're working right now. We're filming this show. This is the work that we're signed
We're
up to do right now.
celebrating what you want us to be celebrating, your show basically that started it all and like you're here
Yeah,
representing.
that was pretty disgusting.
No, I'm loving Giselle. I'm loving every Teresa is cracking me up. Her confessionals are so funny.
She's there for fun.
She's having fun.
They all got the pep talk that we are here for fun.
Yep.
I love it. I love all the nods. I mean, besides the bunko sounds pretty miserable, but the
It was
fact that they were at the
miserable.
quiet woman,
Yep.
they were doing I forget what they did. What they the ugly leather pants party.
Yes. Oh my God. So good.
Hysterical.
So good.
So good. They're staying at the Hilton. Like I love the little bits of Housewives history
Yep.
sprinkled throughout. I love it.
Also, somebody made a good point. Isn't it kind of crazy that at the Beverly Hills stop we get Sutton and Crystal?
Yes, very.
Kind of random. Like, where's Dorit? Where's Erica? Where's even your sister? Where's Kim? Where's
I was
Kathy?
I was surprised not to see
Taylor Armstrong. Like, I was just like, oh,
Lisa
hey, Sutton
Rinna.
and Lisa Rinna. Well, Lisa Rinna's never,
I know.
never on principle.
Yeah.
Wait, do you
But
think, is she going to be at the big party? Do you think
maybe.
she's going to be at Kyle's white party?
Maybe.
We'll find. We'll know by the time this airs. But wow, yeah. I wonder if she came back for this, or if she's so butthurt that she was like, "Leave me out of it."
I don't know.
We'll find out. We'll know by now. But I'm really loving it, and
I
I feel
agree.
bad that I was like hating on it leading up to it so bad because I'm really enjoying it, and
Well, we had a
like,
bad taste in our mouth. We had
yeah,
one season that was completely canceled because friggin' Brandy and
yeah.
Caroline.
And we
Like
just
that.
knew about it for so long that it's
Hmm.
like, why are we not getting it? Just drop it. But it's perfect.
I love it.
Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, that's all I wanted to talk to you about. And I'm going to keep
Great.
watching. And if I have any other riveting thoughts, we'll share to the gram.
You know where to find us.
Yeah. Let's end with our not mad about it.
Hmm.
If you're new here, welcome to the show. This is, what we do. And we like to end every episode with something that we're not mad about, just to keep it light, bright, start the week on some positivity. And one thing that I'm not mad about is the resurgence, and in her words, the re-famous Rosie O'Donnell. Another good hang episode that everyone needs to listen to, but having Rosie back
Hmm.
just feels so right. And I love that, like, we all want her back, like, as a
Hmm.
TV host, as a late night host, as something, but I almost love it more that she's not going to give us that. Like, I think this is so perfect. She's protecting her peace. She's going to
Hmm.
go back to
Hmm.
Ireland and live her happy, simple life out of the drama. But I'm happy that we got to savor this moment and have as much of her as we did this past week. And it's been such a pleasure. And I hope
Why
that she
is she?
pops
Why
back
did
in.
we get this?
Because
Is
Jimmy Kimmel is on summer vacation from his show. So every week he has like a new host in. And
but she
she
has
has beef.
nothing else going on?
Well, Jimmy has like beef with like Donald Trump, so I
Yes, of
think he
course.
brought Rosie back as like a little slap in the
Yes,
face.
Rosie has a ton of queef with the Mango Man.
With the
Yes.
Mango Man, exactly. But she has been living in Ireland and she's doing a one woman show, and I think that
Yes,
that
yes,
is
yes.
maybe like on like not happy. She's not. She just finished it. She's wrapped or
Okay.
something. I'm sure she planned this with Jimmy like a you know, earlier in the
Obsessed.
year or whatever. But it's been so great. It's been so nice to hear from her. Again, another warm hug. And I
Hmm.
just like loved having her back in our presence again. And I hope that
A little nostalgia, Brie.
a little nostalgia.
Hearing that voice. I
Oh
mean,
my
if
God.
that doesn't freaking wake you up out of a dead sleep,
That
I don't know what
accent.
will.
Yeah.
I'm three.
I'm
Got anybody else who's three in here?
I'm sorry, Steven. We don't speak Spanish. Like that was my stim for the week. Like that was the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard in my
So
life.
funny.
So
So
funny.
funny. So many
Oh
good
my
laughs.
God.
Yeah.
So good. So yeah, I'm not
She's
mad
so
about
angry.
Rosie O'Donnell. Love her.
Oh my God. Obsessed. Thanks, Brie. Okay, my not mad about it. I have so many. Obviously, my trip to Mexico, the best, my resort, the fact that my parents had my kids for 5 days and had Camp Wiggly Fun, where they did activities all day, every day. My mom had an itinerary, something special every day. She videoed it every day, made a TikTok, put it up so I could see everything they were doing. It was just so nice to be on a vacation and be like, breathe. Not that I
Yeah.
didn't trust my husband when he was home and I was in Mexico with my mom and my sister, but it was also like just nice to be with John
Yeah,
and be like, yeah,
exactly.
like
The kids are fine.
they're fine. They're so
Yeah.
fine. And I love the videos every day, but that's
So
just like my
cute.
one sidebar. Not freaking mad about flying Delta, you guys. I'm
Oh.
typically a JetBlue girly,
Mm-hmm.
but or Spirit. Just kidding. Rip.
R.I.P. Yeah.
But Delta, such a premium experience. So you
Oh.
can't buy your seats in advance. So we were like, oh my God, like we're going to be literally in the back of the plane, like the worst. Both there and home, we got comfort plus seating right by the exit. We just had to give a verbal yes that we were
Oh,
willing and able to help in the case of an emergency.
perfect.
And we had extra leg room. The channels, you guys, on Delta. I watched season 5 of Couples Therapy, obsessed. The
So good.
movies. I watched 10 Things I Hate About You on the plane.
Wow.
John watched all these Spider-Man, like such good movies, such good shows, such good music, such good games. Delta, I love you.
Oh my God.
If you were my flight attendant who said you were listening to this podcast when you saw my sweater, hey,
Hey,
thanks for the lift.
it's us. Thanks for checking in. Oh my God. Love that. Love the shout out to Delta. Well, on that note, guys, it feels good to be back. I don't know if you guys noticed that we were gone, but we were.
We
And I'm
were.
so happy to be back. It feels
And
good. It
even
feels right.
when we were here, we weren't really.
That's what I'm saying, Nikki. Yeah.
Oh. I thought you meant like in the absence of our 2 weeks.
What?
I meant
No, like the
like
last times we recorded, we were like
not well.
not with us.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, we
yeah.
were not. And I wonder if like they could sense that energy and maybe no one's even coming back for this. But please, guys, come back. Like it's us. We're here. Like we have
Back,
moments.
come
Yeah.
back.
We're only human, okay? On that note,
We're only human.
she's back. All right, we'll see you guys Monday.
Love you
Comment, like,
guys.
subscribe. You guys know what to do. Bye.
Love ya. Bye.